Hi there, John Arvanitis here, a media consultant at 3BL Media, helping Land Betterment to tell its sustainability story through our content distribution network. And I'm so pleased to be invited by Land Betterment today to discuss some trends that I've noticed in sustainability in general and specifically in the world of sustainable business. So first off, I think it's important to recognize that overall dedication to sustainability has moved beyond the moral and ethical case that we had to make in the late 60s and early 70s in the United States. I think we can all agree that the Earth is worth saving and that its residents all deserve a clean and safe environment to exist in. The discourse now is about the business case for sustainability. Specifically, can a company's dedication to sustainability be seen as an asset rather than a liability? So at 3BL Media, we believe that driving demand for ESG disclosure and communications around a company's sustainability initiatives or ESG engagements today raises further expectations, not only with the general public, but with investors in the future. So let's just take a look at the facts. According to self-reporting from 215 Fortune Global 600 companies, there's currently $970 billion at risk due to the impacts of climate change in the next 5 years. In 2018, $12 trillion, or $1 of every $4 under asset management in the US, was screened for ESG factors, and globally that number is $30 trillion. According to Edelman Trust Barometer that was published in 2020, they found that 64% of consumers identify as belief-driven buyers. And how do they define that? They define that as a consumer who will choose, switch, avoid, or boycott a brand based on its stance on social issues. So that's how 64% of consumers identified themselves according to that survey. And, even Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, agrees when he said a company's ability to manage environmental, social, and governance matters demonstrates the leadership and good governance that is so essential to sustainable growth, which is why we are increasingly integrating these issues into our investment process. So not only are there all of these opportunities and potential risks, we even see that the CEO of the world's largest asset manager agrees that ESG can and should and will be a factor in considering for future investments. So all this to say generally that not only is there a robust business case for sustainability in terms of risk aversion and new opportunities for growth, but it now appears that social, economic, and environmental sustainability of a corporation or a business venture will now be a central consideration in investment going forward. So that's just a trend that I've noticed over time and some things we've been talking about over here at 3BL Media. Thank you so much for your time and attention.